Musar is not like halacha. Musar is not like halacha. If, let's say, for example, I tell you right now, okay, halacha is you're not allowed to drive on Shabbat. It entered. You accepted the information. Finished. You don't have to delve on it. You don't have to think about it. Are not allowed to drive on Shabbat. I tell you, you're not allowed to play with your phone on Shabbat. Not allowed to turn on your phone on Shabbat. Not allowed to touch a pen on Shabbat. Not allowed to write on Shabbat. Not allowed, all these different things. Halachot. Okay, information enters. Finished. You don't have to think about it again. It enters, accepted, finished. That's halacha. People love studying halacha because it's easy. Why? Information comes in, information enters, accepted, finished. All you gotta do is remember it. Musar is worlds apart. Why? Because Musar is not, I have to tell you, okay, you can't be angry. You say, can't be angry, entered, okay, I'm never going to be angry again. Alvai. Alvai, it works that way. Okay, can't be cheap, not allowed to be cheap. Okay, I'm not cheap anymore, I'm generous. So who wants money? Have a bavish. Who wants money? Who wants? No, Alvai works that way. Musar is something you must have to think about and meditate over and think about and meditate on and think about and meditate on and review and review and review and review for 7 years for each character trait. 7 years for each character trait. Rabbi Yisrael Misalant, who had Ruach HaKodesh, was a huge Talmid Chacham. He said it's much more difficult for me to fix one midah, one character trait, than to finish the entire Shas. And finish the entire Gemara. If you do Daf Yomi, you finish the Shas once every 7 years approximately. It's even more difficult to fix one midah. Why? It's not I just learn about anger and I'm no longer angry. It's not like I just learn about laziness and I'm no longer lazy. It's not like I just learn about generosity and all of a sudden I'm the most generous guy I know. I took food off my plate and gave it to a homeless guy. No! It takes time, it takes effort. That's a chacham. That's a chacham. Why? He learned it, and he's trying to find different ways to apply this knowledge. Apply this new wisdom. That's a chacham. And that's how we know that wisdom is not based on knowledge, but rather it's based on midot. If it was based on knowledge, if wisdom was purely based on knowledge, the whole Mishnah would look very different. Why? It would say that a learned person is someone that has a lot of information. That's it. End of Mishnah. Just read a lot of books. That's it. Finished. Unfortunately, there's many people in the world that have read a lot of books, but are worse than horses. There's plenty of people that read tons of books. Some of them have written many books. If you look at him, you look at the pig, same thing. They still have no manners. They still eat like they never saw food before in their life. You still ask them for a favor. They make it seem like you want them to give birth. All types of things. Mamash, it's like kaparat avonot to deal with this person. Why? But you wrote 10 books already. What's wrong with you? Didn't apply the information. I write it because I know the information, not because I'm applying it. They know the information. They read it in a book, but it's superficial. It's like telling a story about Harry Potter. You know, going into the story and believing that some kid actually really flew in the air on a broom or something. It's nice, whatever, it's entertainment. And that's why I always tell people, sometimes people tell me, oh yeah, you know, I listened to what you said in this clip or this shiur. I was very offended. So, Chas v'shalom, I offended a Jew. Chas v'shalom, what did I say? Oh yeah, you said a mechalel Shabbat, mot yumat. Oh, I said, oh, that's Torah said it. Yeah, but it's not right. What do you mean it's not right? Go tell God. What do you want to tell you? Go complain to Hashem. It's not my fault. He didn't ask me for permission. Yeah, but I was very offended that you said that, somebody that's a mechalel Shabbat, you can't drink their wine if they give it to you. Because my father didn't keep Shabbat, so what, I can't drink his wine? It's very offensive what you're saying. I said, in the beginning, I tried to explain to them this, but sometimes the person's a ksil. Ksil is like a tembel. It's like somebody that's a fool. He just doesn't understand. You tell him. Doesn't understand. Doesn't matter what you tell him. You can tell him this way, that way, top, bottom, left, right, in, out, north, west, east. Doesn't make a difference. You can tell the guy in every way, in English, in Hebrew, in every language possible. Start inventing languages. Talk to him in emojis. Talk to him in emojis. He still doesn't understand. The guy, ksil, doesn't understand. So what do you do then? I say, I'm sorry, listen, I can't help you. I can't help you. Why? You don't understand. It's not that I didn't try. I tried. No, I'm very offended. Listen, I'm not looking for fans. And that's usually the response. I'm not looking for fans. Because they always threaten, oh, I'm not going to watch anymore. Don't watch. Will you do me a favor? Not looking for fans. Oh, I'm not going to donate. You never did before, you never did now. Who cares? Don't donate. Oh, I'm going to tell people. Tell people. What are you trying to tell? I'm not looking for fans. This is not a talk show. It's not a talk show. I'm not David Letterman. I'm not looking for ratings. Whether there's going to be 100 people that watch it or 100 million people that watch it, I did what I can. And the rest of it is up to Hashem. You want to better yourself? Listen to the shiur and apply it. You want to remain a ksil? Don't watch. Stay ksil. There's plenty of place in Gehenom for you too. What's the problem? What, do you think I'm looking for fans? And that's the problem, Rabotai. When you tell some of these things to most people that speak today, and some of them call themselves rabbis, and you try and listen, what you said is very offensive, what happens? Mamash, seconds later, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, I didn't do, no, I'll come out with a new video, and I'll fix it, and some of them come out with like a correction letter. Yes, what I said in this video about Shabbat may have been offensive to people, but you know, it's in halacha, but I didn't mean to, and I'm sorry. What do you mean? What are you sorry about? Is that what God said or not? Is it your opinion or is it God's opinion? If it's your opinion, you should say I'm sorry. If it's God's opinion, you have no right to say I'm sorry. But why do people say I'm sorry? Because they're looking for fans. They're looking for popularity contests. They know that if they say I'm sorry, more people are going to, oh, look, he's so sensitive. Look, he's one with the crowd. He really wants people to be attentive and watch him. Yeah, he wants he wants you to be more generous. That's all he wants. He cares less about whether you do tshuva or not. Just do tshuva on one thing, give more money. That's why all religions have one common mitzvah. Whether it's idolatry from the Christians, idolatry from the cow in India, idolatry from the snakes, idolatry from the Buddhas, idolatry from everywhere, even Muslims. Every religion has the same mitzvah in common. One mitzvah. What? Give money. Am Yisrael, Am HaKodesh, that has the truth, doesn't need to care about tzedakah. Why? Need to care about tshuva. That's what every single prophet came to the world to do. He told Am Yisrael, do tshuva. Every prophet. No exceptions. Every single prophet came to the world to tell Am Yisrael, do tshuva. What did they do many times? Kill them. Did he care? No. Why? I came here to do tshuva. That's it. That's why he came to the world, to help people do tshuva. That's it. That's it. Well, but they're going to kill you. So what? They kill me. They're not going to like you. So what? They don't like me. So what? It's not a popularity contest. You're not looking for ratings. You're not looking for YouTube views. You're not even looking for donations. You need it, Hashem will provide it. And that's what people simply just don't understand. If you want to be a speaker, you have to understand you have a huge responsibility. You can't just speak freely and think you could just give your opinion. If your opinion is not one with God's opinion, you're not allowed to state it. You're not allowed to state it.